What's up, guys? It is Adam, and today it is a beautiful, beautiful summer day outside. Excuse me. But while basketball season just ended about a month ago, about a month ago, I decided to make a little video what your position in basketball says about you. As you know, there are 5 positions: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. And I am gonna make that kind of not in the right season. However, I can be outdoors, right? So it's cool. If you guys happen to enjoy this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Maybe even subscribe if this video actually is that good to you. Share it with a friend, maybe. I don't know. Comment down below what your favorite drink is, because I would really like to know. And yeah, let's get started. So the first position is the point guard, or the PG as an abbreviation. The point guard is usually the captain of the court for their team. They are really good ball handlers. They can shoot well when needed, and they can basically lead the entire team. They're the ones that bring the ball to the court and they set up plays. Like I said, point guards are usually really good ball handlers, so they can catch people off guard and break some ankles when they need to. They can also shoot the ball really well when they're on the court. However, that is not their main goal or objective when they're on the court. They usually get a lot of assists because most point guards are pass first. However, when they have the shot, they can shoot, and they can usually shoot really good. Point guards are usually kind of small compared to all other positions, so their defense is usually not amazing. However, when they are the leader of the offense and can set up plays and take the ball up and do anything necessary for their team, they are a really important position to have. Next up, we are moving on to the shooting guard. As you can probably tell, the shooting guard's main purpose on the floor is to shoot. Shooting guards are usually really good shooters, which is hence the name shooting guard. They are also a little bit taller than point guards and can play solid defense when needed. Shooting guards usually can pass the ball pretty well. However, they don't get a lot of assists because when there is someone that's maybe lightly contesting them, they can still shoot it and drain it, because the shooting guard is usually the best shooter on the floor. Next up, we have the small forward. Now, the small forward is kind of an interesting position because the small forward is really a person who can do decent or pretty good at mainly everything. They can shoot the ball well, they can pass well, they can play defense pretty good. They are really good at everything that they do, and they are not incredibly big, because if they were bigger, they would play a position that we would mention later. They're not as small as the shooting guard or point guard, but not as tall as the power forward or center. They're kind of in the middle, but they still do everything really good. The power forward may be the most important position on the basketball court. Power forwards are pretty tall compared to everyone else on the floor, but not the tallest. We'll get to that later. They can play really good defense. They can pass the ball well. And they can do something else that makes them different from the center. Power forwards usually can shoot the ball really well. They're what are known as stretch fours. Centers are decent at shooting. Some centers are better than decent. Some centers are really bad. But the power forwards are usually always really good at shooting the ball. That's what makes one difference from the center, is that the power forwards can most of the time shoot. They're not really good ball handlers because that's not their job. They're big. They leave that to the point guard. But they can score buckets when needed for their team. And yeah, that's the power forward. And last but not least, we have the center. The center is the biggest guy on the floor. They can do everything good but handle the ball and shoot. They are decent passers as well, but their main thing that they can do is play defense. Centers can block the shots if needed. They can steal balls because they have a long wingspan all the time, because all centers are really tall. Yeah, they can block shots, they can steal, they can take passes. They can, like I said, their passing is okay. They can't really shoot the ball because they mostly work in the post because they can take other people down in. They can also, they're mainly there to shoot layups, basically, because that's almost the only thing they can shoot, because they're not trained to shoot mid-range or Three-pointer. Centers are also really, really, really good at posting up. They can bring people in who are maybe smaller or maybe even bigger than them, but that's one of the problems. Like I said, centers are really good on defense, so their offense is not amazing. Because they are really limited on what they can do. They can only almost always shoot layups, because that's what bigs usually can do. They average a lot of rebounds though, so they can get a lot of offensive rebounds that other players shoot. They can also get a lot of defensive rebounds for their team. So that's going to do this for what your position says about you. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you think it's really good. I can understand though. I make really cringy videos. If you are new, like I said, I make a lot of cringy videos. That's just me. This one, I think I'm just doing reviews because I haven't really seen a lot of people do this. But yeah. Subscribe if you're new, like this video, comment down below what you thought, share it with your basketball friends, and yeah, I will see you next video. Oh wait, I forgot a comedy moment. So guys, in my videos, I like to make something really funny happen at the very end, called a comedy moment or something, usually in between the video. Whenever I can make a comedy moment. I forgot to do this one here. This one wasn't mainly focused, video was mainly focused on comedy, more of entertainment, I guess. Okay, comedy moment! Centers be like, oh no, I still got it. Oh no. Oh no, where'd it go? Oh no! Oh, okay, I got it back. I'm gonna shoot. No, wait, it's not open. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the three. Oh. This is normally what a really bad center is. Alright, see you guys later. Peace. And next up we have the power forward.